Welcome to the Creators MBA podcast, your go-to resource for mastering the art and science of digital product entrepreneurship. My name is Dr. Destiny Kopp, and I help business owners generate consistent revenue from their digital product business without the need to be glued to their desks, constantly live launching, or worrying about the social media algorithms. I hope you enjoy our episode today. Hi there, and welcome back to the Creators MBA podcast. I'm super excited that you are tuning in today because I am diving into a topic that's changing the way that digital product creators are teaching, supporting, and scaling their offers. And that's using AI. And I know that AI can sound a little bit overwhelming or too technical, but here's the thing I want you to think about. You don't need to be a tech expert to use AI in a really practical and meaningful way in your business. So whether you run a course, a membership, or you sell low-cost digital products, there are some very simple tools, and many of them are free or low cost, that can help you either improve the student experience, automate your repetitive task, boost your course completion and membership rates. But in this episode, I am walking you through 5 powerful ways to use AI inside of your digital products. So I'm going to be talking about things like AI prompts, chatbots, custom GPTs, and some other things that I'm really excited about it, like AI agents that guide your students and customers just like a digital success coach. And I want to give you a heads up, if you are a member of the Digital Product Growth Lab, this ties directly into my May workshop, which is called the AI Student Success System. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that when I get to that section. So let's get started. First thing I want to mention is why AI in our digital products is a game changer for us as creators. So let's be super honest here. Selling your digital product is only step one. The real work starts after the customer makes the purchase. Getting people to actually log into your membership or course, keeping them motivated and moving along, helping them apply what they have learned, and creating an experience that gets them results and keeps them coming back to you. But if you have ever felt stretched thin trying to do all of this manually, that's where AI comes in. And the beauty of AI is that it can act as your assistant behind the scenes. Meaning, here's what it can do. It can deliver personalized content. It can answer common questions. It can recommend to your students or your members the next best step for them. And it can do all of this at scale, whether you have 10 students or 10,000 students. And keep in mind, the goal here isn't to replace you. It's to extend your reach so that you can create a better experience with less effort on your part. So let me walk you through 5 specific ways to do this. And the first one is you can use AI prompts to spark action. And this is one of the easiest and most effective ways to start using AI. So basically what you do here is you give your students or your members prompts that they can copy and paste into the AI of their choice, whether that's Claude or ChatGPT or whatever they're using. So here's what I want you to think about here. It could be reflection prompts, just to kind of get them thinking. It could be prompts that prompt action, so basically getting them to plan their next action. It could be about brainstorming ideas based on your content. And I would say that these AI prompts are especially helpful in self-paced programs or even like templates that you're selling. So think journals and planners there. So here's an example here. You could ask the AI to summarize this lesson and suggest 3 ways you can apply it to your whatever they're doing. Let's say they are working on their Etsy shop, and that's what your course helps them with. So you could say, ask ChatGPT to summarize this lesson and suggest 3 ways you can apply it to your Etsy shop this week. So you can include these type of prompts at the end of course modules, in your email sequences, or in like workbooks and worksheets that are inside your product platform. And this will help your students get personalized value out of your content without you needing to be there on a live call or in your inbox or in like a Facebook group giving them support. The next one is you can create a custom GPT that mirrors your method. So if you ever wish that you could clone your brain, this is pretty close to that. So think about it this way. A custom GPT is like your own mini AI assistant that's been trained to understand your frameworks, your terminology, your FAQs, and your tone of voice. So I want you to imagine giving your students access to a GPT that thinks like you and walks them through your process anytime and anywhere. So think about this use case. So let's say that you teach freelancers how to pitch clients. Your custom GPT could answer questions like, which pitch template should I use for a B2B SaaS brand? Or how do I follow up after 5 days without a reply? This is a perfect example. You are scaling your knowledge here without having to answer every single DM or support ticket where they're like, oh, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do next. This will help your students keep moving forward. Okay, the next one is you can use AI chatbot for student support. Today's AI chatbots can be smart, conversational, and super, super helpful. So you can use them to answer like common tech questions like where's the replay, or recommend lessons based on the student's progress, or send them links to your most used resources. You can get the AI chatbot to help students keep moving forward in your offer so they can continue to get results by working with you. So the result here is you reduce your support load and your members get a smoother experience. And these are a great low-risk way to dip your toes into AI, especially if you are tired of answering the same 5 questions over and over and over again. Okay, the next one is use AI voice clones to help your students get results. So, yes, we are going to go here. And yes, I have already started using AI voice clones in the Newsletter Profit Club. Still needs work, but it is certainly getting there. With tools out there, I use LouiseBot. You could use another tool like ElevenLab. Is another one that comes to my mind. You can clone your voice and have it read scripts, narrate course content, or even send personalized check-in. This is so, so cool. And here's some of the reasons why I love it. It sounds like you, not robotic or stiff. It's fast, no more re-recording if you mess up a word. You can also create personalized onboarding messages or lesson recaps at scale. So here's an example of a welcome message that you could do with something like this. Hey, Susan, it's Destiny. I'm so glad you joined. If you don't know where to start, check out Module 1 in the Quick Win Checklist. I'm going to check in with you in just a few days. This is automated, it's scalable, but it still feels human. And it's almost like you are right there holding their hand and walking them through your program. The next one is where you set up AI agents to guide and support student success. And I would say this is one of the most advanced uses, and I'm super excited about it. And I'm starting to implement this in my business. And how I would describe this is AI agents are really like digital assistants that monitor student behavior and really trigger the right message at the right time. So they can check in and see if a student is stuck. They can offer encouragement or some other lesson to kind of keep them moving. They can help track completion in a program. They can suggest your next product or service. They can also help celebrate students' small wins along the way and just keep them motivated and moving along. Okay, so those are 5 ways that you can implement AI in your courses, in your memberships, in your digital products to help your students get results. If you are like, Destiny, this sounds awesome, and I would love to learn how to do this in my business, I want to invite you inside of the Digital Product Growth Lab. Now, in May, we are diving into all of this. I am doing a live workshop called the AI Student Success System, where I will help you create AI agents that guide, support, and grow student success. So in this hands-on workshop, I'm going to help you learn how to use AI to level up your student experience from preventing like stuck points to recommending your next offer just at the right time. So I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what I'm doing in my own business and also give you some templates so you can build your AI-powered systems fast. So here's what you're going to walk away with from this workshop. You're going to set up intelligent AI agents that provide 24/7 guidance and course support. You're going to create personalized check-ins and progress tracking to help your students keep moving forward. You're going to build strategic recommendation systems that boost program completion and sales. And you're also going to get my proven AI agent templates and prompts that are specifically designed for digital product creators. So I'm going to put the link there. If you are interested in joining us, I would love to have you inside of the Digital Product Growth Lab. But before we wrap it up here, I want to just kind of recap what we talked about today. We talked about 5 ways that you can start using AI in your digital products. So AI prompts for reflection and action, custom GPTs that mirror your teaching, AI chatbots to answer questions on autopilot, AI voice clones for onboarding and to really give them some additional support there. That's almost as if you're sitting next to them. And then AI agents to help students keep on track and recommend your next offer. And here's the thing, you do not have to do all 5 of these at once. I want you to pick one and start small. Thanks so much for tuning in today. If this episode got your wheel turning, I want you to do me a favor and share it with a friend. Leave a review or message me and tell me your favorite AI idea. I'd love to hear how you're thinking about using it. See you next time. Bye for now. Thanks for listening all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed this episode today. If you loved the show, I'd appreciate a review on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast platform. Have a great rest of your day and bye for now.